Let's break down how the borrower, sometimes called the issuer, is typically defined across energy project financings. In most structures, the borrower is a dedicated entity created specifically for the transaction. It can take different forms depending on the deal architecture. It may be an SPV, a wholly owned subsidiary of the sponsor, incorporated in a given jurisdiction with its own registration number. It can also be a MidCo, which owns 100% of the shares of the underlying project SPVs, or a HoldCo, which owns the ready-to-build projects and a portion of the development pipeline. In other structures, you will see a DevCo, fully owned directly or indirectly by a group asset co or a NewCo, incorporated locally, which owns 100% of the SPVs. Sometimes the borrower is simply described as a holding company to be established for the purpose of the project, owning all the SPVs, or a limited liability company which owns the HoldCo and the SPVs, holding all contracts and permits necessary for construction and operation. In some jurisdictions, the borrower is a holding company directly owning a majority interest in each project, or a NewCo fully owned by the shareholder, holding the operating company that owns the physical asset. A practical note: the borrower is often expected to be incorporated or converted into a specific corporate form from the outset, for instance, a public limited company. A second key concept is the FinCo. The FinCo is a financial company whose sole purpose is to own the SPVs and to raise financing for the projects. There is typically only one unique FinCo per structure. The borrower may be directly held by a HoldCo, itself a holding company whose purpose is to own the borrower, directly held by the sponsor through a majority stake. Finally, the OpCo, also referred to as the SPV, is the operating entity, the special purpose vehicle incorporated to hold or own a project. It is the company holding the plant itself, along with the associated contracts, permits, and rights necessary for construction and operation. Understanding these layers, borrower, FinCo, HoldCo, MidCo, and OpCo, is essential to reading any project finance term sheet correctly. If you found this summary useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your colleagues and friends, and check the description below the video for useful information. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.